Hi everyone, my name is Noelle and this is my first YouTube video, and I thought I'd share a canvas that I made for my friend Janet, who I just found out loves Twilight. So she lives in the UK and she's just become familiar with it and she's in love with it now. So I thought I'd show you this canvas that I made. I got the inspiration from Arlene from My Butterfly Kisses. She had made one for Bona. They were going to, I think Bona's YouTube is Live, Love, Scrap, and they were going to see the new Twilight movie, Eclipse, when it came out, and I was inspired by her canvas. So let me show you how I started. I got these, let's see here, I got these blank canvases from Michael's. They're 8 by 10. They come, I think these came 4 in a pack, and I've had them for a very long time. And they also come in this size, and I think this size is like, there's 3 in a pack, and I think I got them for $3. But anyways, they're already primed, they already gessoed, so it made it real easy. And what I did for the background, I took 2 different color browns, a dark brown and a light brown, and then I took a cream, and then I laid that on, and I followed Arlene's YouTube video, and she applied it, she put the dots down and then she applied them with a credit card. I really liked that effect. And so when that was all done and I liked the way it looked, I heat set it with my hot tool, and then I went back in with some black, and I used this tool, and I think it was black sequin acrylic paint, and I just kind of like swished it on, and it went like this, and you can see the hash marks in the back, how I did that. And then heat set that and let that dry, and then I came back with some gold and went around. And what I used is, I used this tube. It's called Jo Sonia's. It's real thick pigment ink and acrylic ink, and I really like this. I don't even know if this artist is still in business. I used to be a toll painter, and I've had her paints for quite a while, and I really, really like this one is very rich gold and it's very vibrant. So when that was all done, then what I did was I heat set that and dried that, and then I came in with a coat of the glossy luster Mod Podge, and then I let that dry overnight. And then what I did was I came back, and I think you can see the black lace that I put on here, and I just hot glued that on. And then this picture and this one and this up here and this all came from a sleeve that was on my New Moon DVD, and I just cut it up and used that. And then if you see around here and around here, I don't have the Tim Holtz Distress tool, but what I did have is I had this from my sewing kit, and it worked just fine. It's a needle or a thread cutter, and it worked just fine. And so I did that around here, and then the wings here, if you remember from it's in the Twilight, the very first one, when he's in the science room and Bella comes in, he's in front of this owl, and the owl is stretched out and looks like he has wings behind him, and it's kind of very cool looking. So what I did there is my local scrapbook store had this set of acrylic wings, and there's 4 to the set, and it's pretty inexpensive. I think it was like $3.50. So what I did is I just took the one set and I traced them out, and I cut it out, and then I used I stamped my flourishes stamp on the background of it with the stays on. I think it was called Timber Brown. It's very dark brown. So I did that, and then I used the Tim Holtz, I think it was the tea dye for the back here. And then what I did also was these pictures here, this one and this one, I took off the internet and I took them over to Walmart and printed them off. And they're only like 28 cents for to print the pictures, so I did that. This one here is, I love this picture, when Bella's reflection is in, when Jacob turns into a werewolf, and she's in the meadow and he's going after Laurent, and he walks by her and her reflection is in his eyeball. I just think that it's just too cool. And so, as you can see, I have some bling on here, and this is what it originated from. I used this part, this half here, and the other half of this, I mean, and I just kind of connected his eye to Edward, and then I took a little piece of the teardrop and stuck it on Bella's eye, because she's kind of torn between the two of them. But we all know that it's Edward she loves. So, and the words are metal. I've had these words for a very long time. They're just metal words that I glued on with the glossy accents. And then I don't know if you can see this in the background, but here's a leaf, and I wanted something, you know, because it forks it's all woods around and everything. This is the paper that I use. It's Graphics 45 Le Romantique line. I just used the back, and then I used my Sizzix die, and I cut it out, and I put that up here. I thought it looked pretty cool up there. And then if you look over here in this corner, what I did is I laid down some matte gel, Liquitex matte gel, and that's what I used to adhere all the pictures to. I laid it down in here, and then I took some glitter that I got at Michael's, I think in their dollar bin. I think you get 5 different ones for $1, and I sprinkled that on top here, and I let that dry overnight. And this, of course, is my dynamo. I took my dynamo and just put True Love on there. And then this is a stamp that I have that I got in was a Michael's dollar bin stamp, and this is it. And of course, the Good for a Kiss Anytime comes out, and I just stamp that, and then just use the Tim Holtz again. I think it was the vintage photo for that. And then I just kind of glued it all down with hot glue. Like I said, the pictures I put down with the matte gel, and that's about it. So I'm hoping that she likes it. Oh, and then I did finish the back, so let me show you the back. What I did was I had an extra picture left, so I glued that on the back, but what I did was I laid the ribbon down first, and I hot glued that, and then I took the Scotch quick dry adhesive, and I laid that down, and then I laid the 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock on there, and then just cut around it, and then wrote in a nice little note. So that's my video, and I hope that you enjoy it, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.